Hello, Jay. Jaylene. Doing good, doing good. It's going to be a beautiful day.
Hello, 769. Have fun in the cold.
I will. Where you from, Jaylene? What's going on out there? 8 degrees today. Thank you, ma'am. I'm debating on whether I should get fuel or not. Pretty chilly. Probably should. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. It is cold and it is windy. California. Code for California or a code for Northwest Ohio code? 8 degrees right now. Gonna be better with a large cup of coffee. Thank you. Coffee, coffee, coffee. Nope, still on a diet, Putty Cat. A diet as far as skipping 1 meal a day. I'm gonna put in a splash of fuel just to have a good fun morning. That way I won't be rushed around this evening. Better safe than sorry. Now you watch. 284 right now. I'll put in some fuel and I'll come back here today. It'll be at least 249. I can bring the fuel prices down all by myself. Let me get some fuel and I'll jump back in here. It's actually a dime cheaper. I don't know why. Below 40. Wow. I can imagine up near Tampa. It ain't too bad today at 8 degrees, but it's the wind. I think the wind chill putting us down about 10 below. Well, they ran over top of it. And that's about what they do anymore until they seem to work on them at nighttime. And there goes the plow now. I'm not going to put in too much. Enough to get us through the week, I guess. Hello, Kyra. How are you? Oh, we thought we'd get a little splash of fuel before we hit the work. We're ready for it now. Yeah, it ain't the temperature as bad as the wind. Come on, green light. No escaping this little chill. The next couple of days is supposed to be the coldest. Well, they do all right, I guess. It's supposed to snow all day long today, about 20% chance. I've been passed 3 times this morning in a 35, and somebody pulled out in front of me back in there early before I got the camera turned on. But Tuesday morning, and people in a hurry. What are we gonna do? I think these guys do a really good job out here. Supposedly we were the only ones allowed on the road until noon yesterday, but That doesn't slow some people down. No heated seats for me. My little green work truck, I tell you what, man, it has more drafts. One of those things where you're driving down the road and you can hear the wind siphoning in from every nook and cranny. The seals are gone on the door. Underneath the dash. Oh well, what are we gonna do? Hello, Wrangley. Yeah. We got all that in the car, but I just figured more stuff can go wrong. Hello, Sean. We don't do politics, war, or religion, Sean. Strike two. What we need is a little sunshine. Sunshine and coffee. Definitely in Ohio. I know this guy plowed for about 7 hours yesterday. And when you move about 8 inches of snow for a 3-mile area, you're pushing a few tons there. when you got to hit the nooks and crannies and widen the parking lots for them. Hello, Mary. Take a little break. Let this baby warm up some. Yeah, that's a little squatch. No squatches allowed. Good morning, bushcraft. Nice and chilly, nice and chilly. Just for me. I don't know what it is wind chill wise, but we are sitting at 8 degrees. I'll be right back with you. I figured since we were partially plowed, I could get you a little drive down through this morning. Where are you from, Bushcraft? It is a scary movie, honey bun. New Hampshire. As long as the trees stay upright, we're in good distance. I see one that's a leaner over there. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, the worst part about it is the people. People still want to ride right up your butt, not give you any room to work. That's why I keep the gates closed here in the mornings. I'll probably keep them closed the rest of the day until I get the back of the park cleaned up, and then I'll turn them loose, and you know, they won't drive down the highway. They'll get up on those snow piles and get those rode back down into the highway. This coffee is tasting pretty great this morning. Well, we're out here looking for the deers, but the crunchy snow beneath the tires gives them too much of a heads up. They all run away. Hello, Annie. How you doing? Good morning. I came across I was looking at your channel last night. You have one video. I think it's a music video or something. Hello, Arkansas. Yeah, sometimes those old things with horns are not in their right mind when they're chasing those girls around. Well, you probably saved it to your playlist or whatever, and things happen, things happen. It's cool. You gotta have a little content out there. Hello, Free Spirit. Good morning, good morning. This the season to get sick again. Hello, Mark Stone. In 8 hours yesterday, I had one person, well, two people, come to the park and actually walked yesterday. But I don't blame them. Beautiful day out here. It wouldn't be too bad if it wasn't for the wind. This is about as far as I got full width yesterday. Northwest Ohio. Welcome in, Missouri. Welcome in. Yeah, it's I'd rather see a little snow than the freezing rain. I still got a lot of parking lots to get clear back here. "21 inches in Maine." I think we got about 10 total here, but we're supposed to get more today. 10 is probably more than we've had here in the last 10 years. Minus 35, wow. I think it says it's about 15 below here with the wind, but what is the average snowfall in Louisiana? Some of these places are getting snow that never see snow. Yeah, seems like the further north we go, the more snow we get. Anybody chime in this morning from Canada? I'm sure they're in almost 3 feet. Hello, Jerry. Stay warm and stay inside, folks. Can you even see the grass? Hibernate, that's the way to go. Hibernate, hibernate. It'll be out there about February 26th. We got 28 days this year. Chilly, chilly, chilly. But it's a beautiful day. You can't give that up. Taking you back where no one has been for quite a while. You've frozen the tune completely out of them. Only a few stragglers have been walking back this far. Might be a Bigfoot back here today. Looks like somebody been out here on an e-bike. Crazy folks. I bet he is. If I knew where he was at, I'd go help him build a fire. He's pretty resilient out there, you know. He lasted all this time without a fire, so. Yep, probably one of those e-bikes. Some people, we got people coming here and walk every day no matter what the temperature is. Just snow, no ice. Yep. I'm just thankful that there's no trees down. Yeah, that makes it nasty underneath that snow. You can definitely tell when you're shoveling every place that there was snow before, because you walk pretty good for a bit and then you hit that old track of ice that's underneath there. It becomes very slick. There has been none in the park for the last 2 days. Works out pretty great when I close the gates, Putty Cat. Got some rabbit tracks. Hello, Kira. Thank you very much. And then you got another 3 miles of foot trail only right there, folks. Crunchy, crunchy snow. That's right. Fire is low today. $8 degrees, and that's without the wind chill. Nope, it's all actually got a highway or a blacktop underneath this. Northwest Ohio. Jerry, any idea what the wind chill will feel like is for the day? I know it's cold. Tack line, 5 degrees. Yeah, the whole eastern seaboard should look like this right now. The guy from New Hampshire there said he got about 24 inches. Crazy. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate you very much. I had some pretty good comments yesterday on some of my videos. How we doing? Why chocolate? A train? No. Ten in Alabama. Yeah, I'd have a tank top on at 60 degrees myself. Yeah, it's a pretty nice little campground back here. I have got majority of the bottom of it a little roughed up right now. Minus 13 with the windshield. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Tent only. Primitive. We get a few people come in with the little campers on the back of their trucks and stuff like that. That's allowed. You can't pull a trailer back here. But some people got some homemade ones, you know, they fix up and drag back. Yeah, down around Shawnee Forest there. We were over on the Indiana border today. Huh. The wind never blows on that app, Jerry. Cleveland, Ohio. Yeah, that sounds about like me. Last time we were down to visit the wife's grandmother, I wore shorts and t-shirt and a pair of flip-flops, and we stopped to visit them. They were all bundled up in long sleeve pants and sweaters. We don't do politics, Sean. Let's keep it out of the chat. Good morning, Dave. How you doing? Dave, come up and go for a walk today. Yeah, we were trying to figure that out here. We got anywhere from 6 to 8 degrees. Hello, half-ass. Welcome back. Hello, Ronald. Hello, Andrew. Hello, half-ass. Jerry, welcome back. We're doing great, doing great. Except for there was no Bigfoot back there this morning. Thank you, Andrew. Hello, Dave. I got busy plowing yesterday, and once I get in the plow truck, it's hard to keep. Hello, Michaela. Hard to keep alive going. It's just cuts in and out and drags. Hello, GP. Good morning. Good morning. Hello, Craig, out in California. GP, you got a total snowfall up there yet? New Hampshire chimed in with 24 inches this morning. Is it still coming? We're supposed to get snow about 20% for the entire day. Yeah, he probably took a day off. If I was a Bigfoot, I'd spend about 2 months a year walking back and forth, walking down to Florida. I don't know, you might have to head for Texas this year. It seems to be warmer in Texas. Thank you, half-assed man. Appreciate you. As you can see, I got just a little over one side plowed yesterday. Debbie, I am in Northwest Ohio. Kentucky, hello Debbie. I'm originally from there. Most of my friends tell me they only got a couple inches down in Kentucky. Andrea, Central Ohio, welcome in. I was originally from the Moorhead area. Winchester, there you go. We got a YouTube friend down in Winchester there called Sissy's Farm. Oh, we're just hanging out here before work, trying to get a little chit chat in, Andrea. See if we can find a few Bigfoot. Hello, Roxanne. Nope. For a while there, it was the only general hospital in about 10 counties. That was the go-to place if you're having a baby. I was just lucky I wasn't born at home. We had a lot of midwives back then. Yeah, that's the bad thing, all these people without the power. And it seemed like the power is just down where there was no snow, all ice. The Carolinas, down in Georgia, I think. Texas. Yep, New Mexico. Well, Putty Cat, you're going to have to take a drive up this way. Come up about mid-February. Make you feel like there's no place like home. The snow is not real? I need one of those big flamethrowers they use to drive the NASCAR racetracks. Well, if you're a good general, you don't need any, but if you're a bad general, and if they didn't have general hospitals, they couldn't make a soap opera about it. There you go. Have the clients just come visit you. These are the days of our lives. GP, are you able to get out and do anything, or no big trees falling down anywhere? Hello, Ethan. How you doing? There you go. Yeah, probably is. Especially when the acting is so bad that sometimes you can clearly see it on the TV. What a beautiful morning. I hear that train. Try to get the turkeys all riled up. They're probably all frozen to the tree limb. Only indoors. You should have several 5-gallon buckets of dirt in the basement already full of potatoes. That is my impression of an owl to get their turkeys to holler. They're over there. Yeah, we don't get to see those much anymore on TV. Yep, no mud wrestling. Jerry, the city bowling championship starts this weekend. Mrs. Gingerbread got her a team involved already. It's a nice quiet night, not a lot of chit chatter going on, folks. Everybody too cold to talk. Hello, Kelly. Wyoming. Good morning, good morning. You guys probably got some good rodeos going on right now out there, or do they have those through the winter months also? Indoor arenas? You're welcome, Jerry. That says it all. I guess that gives them all winter to practice their roping skills and all that good stuff. Yeah, the weekend city tournament starts this Saturday. Get out there and put your name in lights. Be recognized by your community. That is true. I don't know, do they actually put people from your area in those pictures, or is just random pictures from around the globe? Three of you went Saturday, huh? Sometimes the old people don't move very well on Saturday. Yeah. You just need a good guy there to root you on. I know Dave and Ruth are bowling down in Florida. Well, I best go up and start the old green machine. Get her all warmed up for a plowing day. I think I'm going to go out tomorrow night, Jerry, and bowl with the sharpest guys on tour. You're talking inside the bowling alley, correct? That's pretty good for this morning, Drew. If I start this whirl this morning, guys, remember, I have to open the gate and get out of here. So it might take me a little longer to return to the real world. We have plenty of snow here for everyone. Brrr. Only have to do this about 5 more times today. Hang on, Buford. The wind is definitely kicking butt. I know that. The river looks like it's frozen. Hello, JK. It's still electric though. Seems like every time you give them an improvement here, someone tears it up or steals it. So they quit doing anything around here. Oh, 8 degrees this morning. Wind chill, I think about 13 below. It's crazy, especially right on the river. I know, buckle your seatbelt. Whew. There's a frost in my lungs. I should be out here selling those little snow cones. I don't know if that was a gust of wind coming across the highway or one of those apparitions. It's gonna get colder. Hello, Abby. Good morning, good morning. Boise, Idaho. Since they went to the level 2, there's definitely a lot more people out on the highway. Northwest Ohio here, Abby. That guy's all wonky there. Kickapoo. Kickapoo. So far so good. I think this has been kind of mild for a while, but we got the total year accumulation in 2 days, so I'm just hoping that it's all over with. Now let me go start Dexter here. We'll be a happy camper. I think it was cold enough to keep the, yeah, bad without the power. I built up my barricade there last night. I see nobody has 4x4'd over top of it yet. Pretty cool. Uh-oh. Nope, I thought maybe somebody had plowed through it, but all the kids in their 4x4s, they haven't tried it yet. Nope, I live about 5 miles from here. Nope, just a maintenance guy. I'm hoping we can keep a signal here. I wish I was a live-in. It would make the job a whole lot more meaningful if they were paying my bills for me. Sometimes I just care too much about this place. I shouldn't let it get to me as much, but it really bothers me when people take advantage of it. And what a town it is, Jerry. I would kind of like to finish plowing the back end by, say, noon and take a day off. A lot of things I could be doing at home, like napping, or I could probably do that here. Would be a good thing, but Good morning, good morning, good morning, folks. Yeah, especially on the day, man. Whew. Ranger Mike. Does Ranger Mike get a cape, Jerry? Super Ranger. I thought I seen a shadow crossing the highway. I was scared. Yeah, I think they finally just tore it down. That's where I put the storybook trail through there. There was not much left in that area. There you go, baby. Northwest Ohio, Mark. Marky Mark. Where have I heard that name before? Is that a rapper or... Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch. Ooh, bandana. I'd rather have a cape and a banana. Look at that snow gust. I'm gonna stop at home and get some milk and bread. Yes. Multi-purpose. Fanny pack. Fanny man, fanny man. Comfortable, mesh. Waterproof, durable. I think I used all the keywords in that. I need something to carry my tuna sandwich in. Well, Jerry, I think a lot of people have went on to work. I'm about to here in about 7.5 minutes. I just got to get the old toes warmed up. Yes, it did. Whole dehydration. High quality H2O. I want to thank everyone that's been hanging out in here this morning. Show me with a left waving hand that you're still around. Much appreciated. 724. 723 actually. And still no sunshine. We did get to see it for about a half an hour yesterday. Good morning, Charles. That is my plan. Like I say, I think I'll go plow for about 4 hours and fill up the old truck. Call it a day. Supposed to get snow this evening, snow Friday. There's Jerry with the left hand. Hello, Charles. With the left hand. This weekend will be the giveaway, Charles. Not many people have entered, so chances are very good. Jerry, I've yet to see you enter into giveaway. There's always a chance, people. There's always a chance. Oh, my temperature just dropped to 8. Probably because I'm out here in the wind. The wind does tell you. Yes, as long as you have part A and part B, Jerry. You gotta watch the giveaway video, Jerry. It tells you 3 things to do. And then you are entered. You got till Friday night. Hello, Real Outdoor Living. How you doing? Is it Dana or the missus? Good morning, good morning. Well, good morning, Mrs. Real. Beautiful deer you had in the yard there the other day. Good job, Jerry. Good job. Krista, did you get any more snow from the other day? I seen the live pop up and I'm wondering, man, he went ahead and went to roll call's cabin, but evidently that was a video from earlier on that they done the premiere with. I haven't figured out how to do that yet. That way I can just sit in the chat and talk to people. Hello, Rainey. Welcome in. It's almost Dave time. Thanks for stopping by. I told Dave earlier there, I try to watch him, but when I'm in the plow truck, service is just in and out so much that it just keeps it swirling. So I'll try to go in and say hi to him before I get a rolling this morning. How are you, Rainey? I appreciate that. Are you also from Georgia? There's no sun here, Steve. I seen it yesterday for about a half an hour and it didn't stay out long. It was too cold for it. Oh, you're actually closer to me then. We're just over here in Northwest Ohio. You too, Half-Ass. Appreciate you stopping by. It's about time to get the old plow going, and I see deer running across the ice on the other side of the river there. Crazy deer. I don't know if I can get you guys a shot of that or not. Yeah, no kidding, man. Straight over underneath those two power poles, folks. Can you see the deers over there? The one was out on the ice there a minute ago. He's a brave deer. Yeah, we call that one Rudolph. They're probably just ice skating and stuff like that. I think there's Well, I definitely see 2, maybe 3. Now, if I was filming on the other phone, we could zoom over there and see the color of their eyes. And the light just went out. It must be daytime. Deer on ice. Escapades. We're probably heading over to the GM plant to get them some morning breakfast. The beautiful frozen river. Alrighty, folks. It's been great. I'm gonna go get my plowing in for the day and get on out of here. So appreciate everyone. It's the only time I like to hunt in the snow, when it's easier to see, because I can't hear very well and those things will walk right up on me. So everybody have a great day. Stay safe out there, and guys, we'll see you tomorrow.